brought home another toy.
Yeah, that ain't working.
Get ready for that backfire.
Well, guys, bought another Malibu. I couldn't pass this one up. It's not in the world's greatest shape, but it was going to get cut up to be a stock car. And it's a black two-door. And it's not a Landau. So, we're going to pull it out of here, get it pulled up to the yard. I haven't washed it. I haven't really been through it. I haven't really done much to it. I know that the transmission slips in reverse pretty bad. I put these wheels and tires off an S10 I had. It had the stock 14-inch Steelies with the hubcaps, but all the tires were smoked. All I did underneath the hood was throw a battery in it and then just hook a hose to the fuel pump so I can put this jerry can in. And speaking of the transmission slipping in reverse, we're doing a big block Buick Regal. So we pulled this 3.8 out of that Regal with this 200 transmission, which if we can't get this one to start shifting, we're just going to throw that one in. I think we're going to try to keep it as a 6-cylinder for now. But let me pull it out in the daylight up by the garden hose because, like I said, I haven't washed this thing and I think it might clean up all right. So we're going to get our fuel cell in here. We're going to try to get it started up and then we're going to drive it up and I'll kind of tell you guys some more about it up there in the daylight. So what we have here is a 1981 Chevy Malibu. It's got the 3.8 V6 with the automatic transmission. This car has been sitting since 2014. It used to belong to an older lady. It was once a rental car. It's got a little rust here and there. I took all the... So a few things we did when I got it home is... I'll just run some clips over while I'm talking. We put these S10 wheels on it because the ones that were on it were just ruined and I wanted to be able to roll it around. Plus there was a storm coming, so I thought maybe we'll see if the fuel pump works, see if it runs. Well, it did. So we got it running, put these wheels on it, and we really haven't done much with it afterwards. I hear a kitty. But today we're gonna wash it up, see how it cleans up. Also, we got a gonna do a front end swap on this 1981 grill. I'm a huge fan of the 78s. Obviously, you know, I have three of them. So we're gonna put a 78 front grill and header on this that I've been putting together. Right now I want to get it all cleaned up. The interior, for sitting so long, is not bad. It's got the bench seat, kind of tan, but with a dark brown dash. Those are original hubcaps. So yeah, there were some stickers. I think maybe a police officer owned it. It has a police, Iowa State Police Association. And the glove box has records of it being a rental car. I also have a few of these. This one is kind of faded out white in the corner. This one's busted to crap. I have a couple of these I'm going to replace that are actually black. I got from a buddy that was making a stock car. So right now we're going to get it all cleaned up as much as we can. so I can get a better look at this thing, because I literally brought it home. We put the wheels and tires on it, shoved it in the barn before a thunderstorm, and as you can see by how dusty it is, it's been there ever since. So I'm gonna get the pressure washer. I say that because it's electric, but I'm gonna get it hooked up. I'm gonna blow all the dust off it with the power washer, then I'm gonna hand wash it and see what we're getting into here. Little 50 psi here. Oh, it's black. Dirty. It looks black now. All right, it's a new day. We started washing on this thing yesterday, as you saw, and then a torrential downpour hit and hit hard. But it cleaned up pretty good. I haven't got to the windows or anything yet. I'm gonna do that today. I'm actually gonna take this front header panel off so we can get the new one on. We don't run over anything. Wow, we got some trees growing up back here in the boneyard. That's what we're after. Should have brought the sawzall out. Holy macaroni and cheese, we got oak trees everywhere. The Caprice is almost hidden. All right, so what we're after is this here header panel. Wow, that's gonna be really annoying with that tree there. I might have to run and grab the sawzall. So first we're gonna start taking all these bolts off, try to get this header panel loose, and don't want to bore you guys, so I'm not gonna film the whole thing. Boy, it's only about 60 degrees out here today, but it is one humid mofo. So check it out. We got this off of here. We got one bumper filler off. We got this bumper filler off, which has been off before because it's missing the metal thing on the outside. That one over there has got a rounded off bolt, so I'm gonna have to bring the cordless grinder out here and cut that off. But as of now, I think that's all that we need off of this thing. I'm gonna go up and double check that other car. Might as well take this hardware. Go up and double check the other car to see if it has bumper fillers. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. So that's that. See if we can't haul this thing up here on the golf cart without breaking it. So yeah, here's the 81 front grille. Both turn signals are broke. Both corner lights are broke. Never mind, that one's still good. The grille is broke. The trim around the headlights is broke. The whole actual header is broke. Actually, my brown car, the 4-speed car, is broke in the same place. I got her about just the perfect shade of crappy Walmart black. Should match the rest of the car pretty good. That 81 front end is all dicked up. So we're gonna go ahead and convert it to a 78 front header. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this old header panel off. Look at that. Because it's busted to shit. I'm also not a fan of the 81 grills or the 80 grills or anything past 78 and 9. I like the single headlights of the 78 9. I like where you can see the paint color between these. So we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this one, and then we'll get the new one on. But I'm gonna play some wailing, so you won't be able to hear it. All right, we're gonna put some new bulbs in here into the turn signals and stuff. Feed the wires through and bolt this on. So we'll go grab a couple bulbs because this one's orange, this one's white. I would like them to be orange bulbs so the turn signals be orange. But may just have to be what it is for now. There's the Amazon driver. Get some parts. This should be the corner lights and the headlight bezels. Get this grill put in, we'll check out these aftermarket replacement headlight bezels. Oh, you wiener. Alright. Let's check out some stuff. These corner lights, which I'm assuming is in this one. Oh, these are my little purple bulbs. Okay. Made in China. Ooh. Brand new corner lights. These look not bad. Check out the bezels. This box looks pretty screwed up, so hopefully they're not broken. Oh, heck yeah. They're not originals, but they were $20 a spide. Look at that. This could be like the nicest front end of all my Malibus. And it's the crappiest Malibu. Wow, those aren't bad at all. Let's get these corner lights put in here. All right, we got some bezels ready to go on. Corner light looks good. We're gonna go through the screw drawer of doom. Never mind, I'm gonna use the factory ones. Oh, this looks entirely too good for this machine. Dang. Looks really good. Whew, I'm sweating. But look at that. This now has the 78 front grille, front clip on it. A little bit of elbow grease. I cleaned up the windows. Cleaning up the windows always makes cars look better. It does have some rust I got to take care of, but the interior actually cleaned up a lot more than I thought it would too. Shame the seat has a little rips right there, otherwise that'd be a nice seat. So I think next on the list is gonna be, I have these quarter extensions here in black out in the barn I need to go get. Make that one black again. But all in all, I think we need to do the quarter extensions. Once we take the exhaust off the Regal, it's gonna go on here. I need to bore scope the gas tank and make sure it isn't rusty. It was sitting for quite a while. It was doomed to be a stock car. So, I'm gonna check the tank out. I do have a spare tank if it needs a gas tank. And then transmission is actually seeming to work better, but I still haven't even warmed it up and checked the fluid really yet. So we might be putting a transmission in it. Just gonna keep it a 6-cylinder for now. Have it as a driver while I build the engine for it. I'm really not sure yet if I should go LS or small block on this. I got an LS I could probably do, but I also have everything to build a pretty gnarly small block Chevy, including the long tube headers and I mean, I got everything but a camshaft pretty much to build a pretty wicked small block Chevy for it. So, and I think we are going to manual swap it. This one is going to get a 4-speed or a 5-speed or a 6-speed. So I don't know if that'll be in the next video or in this video of when we're checking out the gas tank and stuff, but
musicians or whatever, I wake up crack of dawn. I usually wake up about 5:30 or 6, and it's because of surfing, you know, really.
okay, I'll get the clip off of the borescope to show you guys. 'Cause I just recently found out that you can record on this. But I think we're gonna hook the gas tank back up with the fuel filter, of course. That's pretty cool. No more. That's cool. No more filling the gas can under the hood. All right, I got the stock fuel line hooked up from the tank now that I borescoped it. I'm gonna cut myself a little bit. Bowl should be full, so it should start up. We're gonna see if it'll keep idling off the tank. If so, that would be super cool. I'm gonna hit the key and see what happens. The key was in. Off to a good start. I'd say that's the stock gas tank feeding now. She got mouse shit and grease burning off of everything. Sweet. She runs not bad. And we got the whole exhaust system on the Regal to put on it. So I guess, and the transmission somehow is just starting to work again. So I really would like to see that AC compressor kick on, because we're gonna keep her a 6-cylinder. It'd be really cool to have AC, you know. All right, we got this car in the garage for the first time. I admit I did a couple things without showing you guys. Opened up that hood because it wouldn't idle, and I had to go through vacuum lines for the last 2 hours probably. I got it idling now. Sounds a lot better. But I got underneath this thing, and you know, we got a little quarter repair to do. I'm about to make these patch panels. It probably won't be on this video, but the floorboards are perfect in this thing. Perfect. I noticed the tires are kind of junky, so I thought I had a spare transmission out of that Buick Regal out here, because what I looked up on the internet is wrong. The Regal does not have the same 3.8, which I knew that, or the same transmission. So we're gonna try to put a filter, and we're not gonna spend much money on this thing. We're gonna try to flush it, put a filter in it, and a new gasket. And the engine's idling now, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix the gold car, the 4-speed car. And while it's in here on jack stands, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff for that. You guys gotta stick around. We're gonna do new upholstery, new rear end, body work. We're gonna do a lot of things with that car. It's my favorite car I got. This is the guy that I wanted before I found the 4-door car that I LS swapped. So we got plans coming for this, but right now we're gonna keep it as a daily driver and try to get it running and driving decent enough with some air conditioning. It's gonna be all right. But so right now what we're gonna do is we got the one thing that will work is the exhaust off the old Regal. We got it laid out here, so we're gonna put this on there because this has no exhaust at all. So we're gonna put that on here, or in this video we're just gonna get the car in the air so that we can put the exhaust on. So that's how annoying it is now. It just knocks stuff off my wall. I'm gonna go ahead and shove this exhaust up underneath there and fit it up to it. It's a G-body exhaust. Oh, you saw the valve cover hit. Sometimes that little piece of a pipe that rusts off your S10 when you're driving down the road just happens to be the perfect thing that you need. I hit this thing back here. I don't know how good you can see it on camera. I mean, you can see my blazer in the reflection right here. Then you go up, you know. So I think that paint's gonna come back pretty good, and that's just hitting it with a quick polish and cleaner. Also, these broken quarter extensions, went out to the part stash in the barn, found a pair in black even. So that one's got a little bit of white on it, but it still looks better than this. So we're gonna get these on here. I'm thinking about buffing the rest of the car so we can get it back to that shine. I think if we buff that thing out and then put a set of rallies with some fat tires on this thing and push it outside, I would really like it a lot. So we're gonna put them quarter extensions on, and then we might just start buffing this thing. But the hood, I mean, there's parts of it that are, I mean, obviously that's not gonna do anything. But this fender has it starting on there, but still, as you see, if my finger on there, I mean, it might have the speckles, but it will be shiny. The door, you can tell we've been kind of rubbing on it. That'll all come back. I mean, just look, this was just a quickie, just a little rub, not even the right way. And so we might just go ahead and do that after we get these cord extensions on. That's first, so let's go ahead and do that first. Also, this is my only Malibu that I've ever bought. It came with keys, with a legitimate trunk key and not a screwdriver. Look at this. Wow. All right, let's get these on there. So many of these shots just start off with chickens in my yard, a little bit of hickory smoke coming out of my Weber. But we've been cleaning on the inside of this rig, and it is coming alive. I mean, if you guys seen my other videos of my other Malibus, you know it's pretty cool. I've also scrubbed this with the old not this, it's this upholstery cleaner, Armor All, and with, where's it at? Oh, it's in here. Just scrubbing around with these attachments. The seats are looking good. The floors are not green anymore, although it looks very green on camera. So they're still green. This is all looking really, really good. The interior is looking swell. If you can't tell, I'm an artist. I should be in a band. Before I set it down on all fours so I can get to the roof without having to stand on something, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a set of wheels on it. Because just like every car Chevrolet I get, I just envision it with a nice set of rally wheels on it. Oh, mama. Here's the quarter extensions. Remember that one was all busted up? See, looks good now. It's got a little bit of white on there. This side too, it was completely white. Oh, look at that. This car's cleaning up. You guys are ready for the outro, so I'm gonna make this quick. I was cleaning this thing up. I told you earlier in the video this was I have documentation about this being a rental car. Well, I just peeked in here. I was gonna clean this off. Check this out. So November 5th, 2000, it was services and oil change. Then on November 12th, 2000, it had 21,203 miles in oil change. Then November 29th, 2001, it was services and oil change for 26,000 miles and 10. Then November 23rd, 2001, the oil was changed at 30,080 miles. And then, hopefully it's set for a while, because then it's August 22nd, 2002, it got serviced at 38,000 miles. Now it has 52,000, and it probably hasn't been serviced since. Alright, check this thing out. We got the rallies on it. We did a quick polish job. We got the new quarter extensions. Yeah, we cut it, we buffed it, we cleaned the interior out, which really came back way better than I thought it was going to. The carpet, like, literally had pliers rusted into it. I even got the radio working, got all the lights working. It's looking really good. Come back here and we got the front switched over to a 78, just leftover parts. The only money I've spent on this so far was these corner lights and these bezels, which altogether was $60. I had everything else. That's just cheap 96-cent canned Walmart paint I painted that with. The rallies were off another car I had laying around, and I think this thing turned out great. So I'm probably under $150 in this car, and it's a very presentable daily. You can see yourself in the paint. Yeah, we still have to do the patch panels on the corners, which is fine. I plan on doing that anyway. Don't mind this old Farrell Field kitty. Got into some oil last night, decided to walk all over my car. Just got the footprints. But yeah, so this is the transformation of a Gbody Malibu out of a field to a driver in no time at all, under 200 bucks. So if you like the Gbody stuff, which I know most of you do, most of you guys are Caprice, Gbody, or mini quad guys. So if you like the Malibus, we got some more coming up on that. So like and subscribe, and thanks for watching the Hope Ranch channel.
No, that's just a V6. Yeah, I just kind of ran out of the way.